My name is Ananya Vishnoi, and this is my final career research project. I am going to be talking about software engineering today as my career. So, what is software engineering? A software engineer is responsible for designing, developing, testing, and maintaining software systems. There are job opportunities across many industries, from tech giants to startups, to create applications, websites, and other software solutions. Software engineers play a crucial role in creating advancements in technology and shaping the digital landscape. Some responsibilities they have are developing software, testing and debugging, documentation, and most importantly, continuous learning. Some skills that are required for this are knowledge of programming languages, problem solving, and paying attention to detail. So, what is the education needed to be a software engineer? The education needed on a basic level to be a software engineer is a high school diploma and a bachelor's degree in computer science or other STEM related fields such as math, science, and engineering, which helps as well. There are no training requirements, but something that can help aspiring software engineers are coding boot camps and just self-directed learning. So some required skills are programming languages, debugging, testing, and documenting. Some soft skills needed are communication, being detail oriented, being able to problem solve, and being able to adapt to certain situations. The main question is, do I have these skills? Well, I do not possess all of these skills. Some skills that I do currently possess are the soft skills such as being detail oriented, being a problem solver, and having the ability to adapt, as well as some communication skills. Some skills I have yet to learn are knowledge of various programming languages, testing and debugging, and documenting data. So what is the salary of a software engineer? The annual salary on average is $90,000 to $120,000 on average. The annual increase of salary annually is 3% to 10%. It depends on where you live, what company you work at, etc. So the least versus most you can make is $60,000, which is the least, and the most is $250,000. Again, all of this comes down to level of education, where you live, and the company policies and where you work at. So there is a huge difference when it comes to education, where a bachelor's degree, which is a 4-year degree, is $60,000 to $100,000. A master's degree, which is usually a 6-year degree, is $70,000 to $120,000, while a PhD can get $100,000 to $200,000. So, what are the job duties slash type of work? So, the hours slash days worked are usually 8 to 10 hours, depending on the workload of the day. The days worked are usually 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and the overall hours per week worked is 40 hours to up to 50 hours. So where can this job be found? It can be found in many cities around the world, but there are some exceptions such as remote areas. But with the rise of remote working, this this field of this field of work can be available wherever there is internet. These jobs are most readily available in tech hubs such as California or even in Texas. Inside versus outside. So this job is done inside because it is conducted on computers where most of the coding, testing, and debugging take place. So what are the benefits and drawbacks? So the benefits are remote working, but some others are high demand, which means more job opportunities, and job security. Because of the high demand and increase in the growth of technology, there is a demand for this job. Some advancements are higher salaries because of the high demand and getting promoted to being a specialist or a manager, which can allow someone to gain about 5% to even 30% more of their salary, depending on how much experience someone has. Advancement can also happen through higher education because a bachelor's degree makes about 60,000 to 100,000, a master's degree makes about 70,000 to 120,000, and a PhD makes about 100,000 to $200,000. Not additional training is not always, but it is beneficial, such as getting a higher degree. Are there additional duties? Yes, such as project management and being able to manage a team. Is there a requirement for continued education? No, but it can be very valuable to advance in the field, and this is a very fast-paced field where it grows very quickly, so you do need to constantly be learning. So why did I choose this career to focus on? I chose this career because I have quite a bit of people in my family who are either studying to be a software engineer or are software engineers. Another reason that I want to be a software engineer is because my dad is also a software engineer. And so I have been exposed to the career choice my whole life. My first career choice was to be an elementary school teacher because of how much I love kids, but I realized after doing more research that it might not be the right career for me. I've always had a passion for working with computers, and as technology advances every day, this is a career that will have stability in the future. This is a career path that also aligns with the lifestyle I want to live and will help me live comfortably in the future. So, do I want to pursue this career after researching it? So, after researching this career, this is something that I believe I want to pursue in my life. I am still open to change later on in life, but for now I am content working towards this as my career goal. I've always had a passion for working with computers, and as technology advances every day, this is a career that will have stability in the future. This career path also aligns with the lifestyle I want to live and will help me live comfortably in the future, as I have stated before. So, some insight I gained through my research is that about my professional goals were the ideas that I value the most, such as progressing my career and wanting to make a difference in the world. Some new goals that I have set to learn about are about the progression of software and how it is evolved, and learn more about the future of what software engineering could look like. This was a very informative course that helped me figure out what the best career path would be for me, based on my current preferences and goals for the future. Some takeaways from this course are the importance of planning for a future career, learning how to budget and plan for the future, and how to make the most out of trying to get a job, and the best steps to take while doing so. So this is what I have gained from this class. Thank you so much.